So what we're going to do is just take them out, just strain that liquor out, and there's just a little bit of water there, salted water and wine. You can look at these little beauties here. For those who might be put off by eating snails, don't be. Trust me, they're absolutely delicious. The texture is not far off calamari, a little bit chewy, but taste-wise, subtle, light, elegant. It's all about the flavours you add to these little gems. So let's get cracking. Right, first thing, make our compound butter. A little bit of soft butter. Beat it up a little bit so it's nice and soft. And some garlic. I'm just going to chop it really fine. Right, so once that's chopped really finely, just going to add that to our butter. Some continental parsley. Very carefully, just crunch it all up. How beautiful is this? I can hear birds chirping in the background. Our parsley is now chopped. Add that to our butter. So we're just going to grab a little bit of salt and just season it. A little bit of cracked pepper. For our last ingredient, some breadcrumbs. I'd say about 2 small handfuls. It's quite coarse, and that's exactly what we want. Now we've got our compound butter, we've got our snails. Now we're going to put them back into another shell. These are the French version of the Grand Grise. The shells are a little bit bigger, which would be perfect to stuff these back into. So we're just going to grab a spoon, grab a little bit of our butter mixture, and just push it into the shell. Grab our snail. They're so plump and so fat. Push it down a little bit, and then just cover it over with our mixture. The snails are ready, so I'm going to pop them into a purpose-made dish. If you're doing this at home, don't worry, just lay them on a bed of salt so they don't move around. When you go to a Paris bistro, this is actually what they serve them. They'll just bring them out, piping hot, and just eat it off the plate. You know what, we're not in France, so let's do them the Aussie way, by cooking them in a good old barbecue. This will give a lovely smoke dimension to the taste. Just let them roast until they start to cook. You'll see the butter will melt and it'll start to cook your breadcrumbs. 5 minutes in a really hot, cold barrel, they're ready. I can hear them sizzling. Ah, they look gorgeous. You can see that butter has started to boil and it's cooking all my breadcrumbs, cooking the garlic and cooking the parsley, and best of all, cooking those beautiful snails.